Alright, what is poppin', people? We are back, and I'm gonna run up the ladder with some rain today, but first, I gotta make the announcement. We have hit 200 subs. Thank you to the, some odd amount, I don't remember how many, that subbed within the past day, though. I didn't think I'd be able to get to 200 by the end of the year. Frankly, it was looking a little bit doomed, but we did it. And I'm really happy, because I feel like we can go some places with this channel. And I'm having a blast. Just in general. Be it making the actual videos, be it just talking with y'all in the comments or on streams. It's been really fun. And so I'm hoping we can continue this for, I don't know, years to come, I'd imagine is the goal. Anyhow, as I said, we got rain. Now, if you came from Joey's last video, the CB Pangoro movie, you will recognize this team. Where is it? Here it is. We got nice Damp Rock Toad. We got nice Specs Torn with Weather Ball to pop the Ansies. Nice Specs Kingdra. Nice Defog Rotomo. Nice SD Kabu and just a Spadef Bronzong. And I still don't know how I feel about Protect, but I'll keep it there anyway. Yeah, I think Drizzle is a very strong... Oh my god, I've never seen that Articuno sprite in, motion before. That's so cool. Yeah, I think Drizzle's an incredibly strong build right now. If you saw the post I put up on the NP thread for NU, I think it was yesterday or this morning, Drizzle's obviously something we're voting on. And I think it's just kind of ridiculous because of how good it is at enabling a lot of these threats that we got. If we're looking at my opponent's team, I mean, strictly speaking, he is Tornadus food. I don't see the single mod on his team that really deals with Torn. You know, Tyrantrum's taken 1 million. Everything on his team really is taking 1 million. I want to set rocks immediately, though. Now, webs are annoying. I make no mistake about that. They're going to be obnoxious for Kingdra and Kabu. They're still going to be really fast. Kabu, I think, still hitting, 360 something. I think Kabu's actually just faster than their whole team anyway. As will Kingdra be. Yeah, Kingdra will be around 300 something as well. The main thing we get, though, is Torn. I mean, what's checking Torn on this guy's team? I'd love to know. As he goes for Thunder Wave, powering up my Gyro Ball even further, I'm cool with that. I'm going to just go for another. There's no double to be made here. I would love to make a double of some kind. There's none to be had. And unfortunately goes into the Demon Beware. Now, I'm going to go Politoed. Oh, that's not looking Specs. Alright, so we go Rotomo here. Or, I mean, that's not looking Specs, not looking banned. We go Rotomo here just in case he wasn't. And now we get a free turn to throw off a Thunder. And that does so much to this Tyrantrum. Oh my lord, I'm staying in and leave Stormin'. You Scarf? Do I leave Storm? It definitely does not KO. Let's Volt. Alright, we are actually faster. I've been crunched. This man has eaten my guy up. It's fine. Is he gonna go Mantine here, thinking that he eats us up? He didn't. He did not go Mantine, thinking he would eat that up. Oh boy. It's fine. He goes Articuno. And the nice thing is this is not an Ice type. It also does not resist Hurricane. So, you know, Specs Tornadus under rain things. He goes out to the Mantine. He's probably just gonna Roost spam some. Oh, he did not. He opted for Death. Yo, I love Specs Torn. Why run Nasty Plot and take an extra turn when you can just start firing off Hurricanes right off rib? Oh, this mod is so good. Yeah, so I guess I could give a little commentary again. I think I did it in the Tornado Spotlight video, but I want to reiterate some points. Also, we are not missing here. Yeah, you can have him. But I do think there's a debate to be had on whether or not Tornadus is broken, independent of Drizzle. So, my main perspective is this. Tornadus' main way of doing damage is Hurricane. This move is not ever landing outside of rain. That's obviously an exaggeration. You've hit a focus blast before. They're the same accuracy. But the amount of reliance on a 70% accurate move to do damage if you're not using Tornado Rain is just something that's really turned me away from the Pokemon outside of a rain situation. Consistently, I have felt that Tornadus just comes up short all the time whenever I use it on any build that isn't just rain. I feel like I never hit my Hurricanes. I feel like nothing really ever gets broken because I'm either, you know, wasting turn setting up Nasty Plot and just getting O-code because this mod isn't bulky. Or again, we're throwing out a boosted Hurricane and just missing the Sylveon or whatever. It's just... something feels like it's missing from the equation to make Torn just truly broken. As my opponent leads Bronzong, I definitely want damage on this. Could also go Kingdra and start serving. I think we just take the free Scald. And he's actually a Trick Room team, which I can see. I'll take this extra damage on Bronzong. I almost want to protect here, but I think he'd boom turn 2 if he were to boom ever. And let me remind the viewers back home, for those that didn't see the live, we have gotten run down by Specs Tornadus Trick Room before. This time we have a Steel type. Okay, so you might wonder why I went for Encore, knowing he was Choice Specs. Now, the answer's pretty obvious, actually. I forgot that that slot was Protect. I am so stupid. Oh my god. That's really tragic. For some reason, I thought that we still were Protect. And my eyes unfocused for a second, so I couldn't read what move I was clicking. And we unfortunately ended up clicking the wrong move. That's very, very doomed. Unfortunately, too, I think we go Kingdra here. Yeah, it's because he's just gonna Trick Room back up. He's gonna stay in here. He actually gets a burn. That's so rude. And we're gonna do this. I just want to see what the PZ is about, frankly. Alright, cool. I mean, the burn realistically doesn't matter on this, but it's a little annoying. And unfortunately, he has gone to the Escavalier. Now, this Pokemon is about to do big damage. And I don't know if I want to set Rain or not, because I don't think I successfully break his team. I didn't want to calc this. That's not how you type /calc. Do I, with Tornadus, Life Orb, sure, but then we gotta make this a Choice Specs. Where are you at? Do I KO the Escavalier with Specs Weather Ball? Do I KO Bronzong from where it's at with Weather Ball? So Escavalier, say he's like max HP. 66 only? Ew. Let's scout that then. Okay, knock. I don't think Kingdra does the damage I needed to. I'm actually going to Rotom Mow here, just so we can Volt Switch again. I feel like I want to get the chip. Bronzong. Do I KO it with Rain Boosted Weather Ball? No, I don't. Oh, well, now I do, but I'm not under Rain. We can go Politoed here. I'm not gonna go for the, what's it called, Rest. I probably should, but I can deny him getting Trick Room back up there. If he goes into Porygon, I'm going to Toxic. I think everyone would understand that play. He goes into his Rotom Mow. I'm gonna go into my own Rotom Mow. I can't block the Volt Switch, unfortunately. As he gets in the P2, we have the Volt again. I don't want to Thunder, because if I can ever get the... what's it called? Toxic off? I'd like to be able to. Your last move is Recover. You can't actually touch this Mon. Unless he's Trick Room 3 attacks. Yeah, that did damage. Whew. Can I Sword Stance up? I mean, I did. Should I have? I don't know. But we got through the Porygon too, and I think that's a win in and of itself. You know? Because, I mean, at this point, right, we're looking at his team. How does he beat my Torn? And I have no reason to sack that Mon, so I am hard switching out. And then I'm hard Polytoading again. His only Trick Room setter at this point would be the Diancie. As he unfortunately does just go for another Dragon Pulse versus a Bronzong. So I don't have an artificial timer, fortunately. But it does get a little bit trickier. I'm gonna be really disappointed by this calc, aren't I? I'm gonna be really disappointed by it. Oh, I replaced Hurricane. No, that's not okay. 65 to 77. Let's do this then. I should not have switched out. But there we go. Now we're gonna go for Weather Ball as he goes to the Diancie here. You gotta preserve it. You gotta preserve the Mon. He didn't even try to preserve it. Also, this must be Scarf Rotom. I refuse to believe it's any other set. I'm going for another Weather Ball. He has freed me. He's freed me from my shackles. Oh, now go Rotom here for some reason? He might not even be Scarf, though, if he's not going out to it. I don't remember if I've seen it take Rocks damage or not. Alright, so there's the Rocks damage. I'm just going to stay in Hurricane again. Yeah, because if he Volt Switches, I want to just be able to go not Diancie, my Kingdra and Surf. I am a Choice Specs Kingdra under Rain. There's no way you live this hit. Honestly, though, please just switch Rotom in here. Okay. I would really like to, for some reason, choke away the Rotom. Unfortunately, my opponent did not decide to choke away the Rotom. Do I Oko you from here? I'm a Kingdra. I'm modest specs. I could. Maybe. I do not, but that still does so much. Whew. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I probably played the Kabu a little bit poorly. There we go, though. Not bad. Beat down Trick Room. That feels really good. That feels really good. I'm still so surprised that he sacked his Dragalge there. I thought maybe he'd try to keep it around just as like a sack at a different turn. I guess he felt that was the best time to throw it away. Which worked for him enough. He got rid of Toad, and I, you know, again, whenever your rain setter goes down, especially on a team like this, where I have Politoed and nothing else to set rain, I'm kind of on an artificial timer to win the game, right? Now, in that case, that game, I should say, I had the luxury of being against Trick Room, and so as a result, having rain up or not having rain up isn't the biggest thing. It's still relevant because I, you know, lose damage on Kingdra and Kabu, lose Hurricane being perfectly accurate with my Tornadus, but there are worse things. And my opponent has brought team that loses hard to Tornadus, and by loses hard, I mean Torn. It's got an okay matchup. Oh, I need to calc this. I'm very curious on this one. Just say Adamant? Oh, but he's Rocky MZ. I want to see, do I blast physically defensive Vileplume just back 12 years? Oh, he is gone. Okay, so I can Oko that with Stone Edge. That's super cash. We're going to lead off with this, and I'm getting my rocks up immediately. I don't care if he T-Spikes here. You can set up all the T-Spikes that you so desire, my guy. And we start getting a little bit of chip on the Dragalge. Ooh, love to see that. Now, I'd switch. I'm going to go Toad. He flip turns, that's fine. Get the rain up. The main worry is if he goes Vileplume here, which he should, then it's a little bit annoying. But I think if I ever get Tornadus in, I'm going to be allotted the luxury of picking one. I don't think Crest takes 2 Hurricanes. It could definitely take 1. And if he has Ice Beam, which he could, then that becomes troublesome. Because he actually goes into Shao here. Now, Scarf does not KO me. That's about all I can say about this Mian Shao. Scarf does not KO me. I'm gonna go Rotom. And I'm a Volt. I hope we see him switch out here. I hope we see that he's Scarf. I mean, CB maybe would be more preferable for me to see, right? And yeah, here's Tornadus, by the way. Smiley face. The only reason I want him to be Scarf is just because it's a little easier to switch into and take a hit from. But again, maybe it's better if he's not for me. Because if he's like CB, then Tyrantrum is his mon that outspeeds Torn, and that's not what you want. Really isn't. I'm gonna go into my Kingdra here. As he goes for Scald, I'm just gonna flip turn immediately. He should switch out. That Scald did so little. Do I just Surf here? No, we flip. Let's go to Torn. I got two turns to throw off a Hurricane. Let's see. We may as well test the waters. Find out if he's just like Fizz Def. Oh, that does 50. Yeah. So, if he had gone for Moonlight, he would have been slightly out of KO range. So, that is a bit unfortunate. However, I'll take what I can get. Oh, you're taking 5 million from this. Ow. That's damage. That's man's damage. Oh, and he's life orbed. So first we gotta protect. I gotta see if he's a cruncher. Gotta see. He might switch here. He's probably not a cruncher. Sacking the Mo. I wanted to go Politoed there, but the reason I didn't is because if he went for a head smash again there, predicting Toad, I'm pretty sure I would have fainted. And I don't have the most faith in me being able to win the game within the allotted turns. I could sack Kabu here. I do beat down that Plume with Kabu, but I'm still slightly worried about the ability for me to win versus it. I'm gonna go Kabu. Yeah, he CCs. This gives me Torn though. And the nice thing too is if this is Scarf Shao, there's a very good chance that he is not Stone Edge. There's also a very good chance he is Stone Edge. Poison Jab being pretty common at least gives me that as an out. And I feel like he's been using Inteleon as a switch into Torn to revenge kill it. Which tells me that I might be a decent answer. Now, I really want to stay at Hurricane here again. Oh, I even have Hurricane on my Kingdra as a potential win condition. And I do end up getting that play right. I'll double back into Torn. Yeah. Yeah, let him know. And I get to claim another one here. Probably gives me Vileplume. But I feel like even at this point, Specs Kingdra is looking mighty fine. Hurricane's definitely KO in both of these. Inteleon's been chipped enough. I'm gonna just click a Hurricane here. Kingdra is faster than the Mian Shao. Yep. I think that's game. That confusion on the crest was super helpful. Just in ensuring that the crest went down then and there. And yeah, I thought there was a shot that maybe he wasn't Scarf. He was playing his Shao a little bit weird, but he also could have just been Shao without Edge. That's pretty reasonable too. Hey man, leave a like for Tornadus just absolutely mowing through everything. Are we getting... Yeah, so, as y'all may have noticed, first thumbnail put on a video on the last video. Shoutouts to PokeAim for making me do it. Are we getting a second Tornadus thumbnail in a row? Oh, I have been counter-teamed. I have been firmly counter-teamed. Have you ever seen someone get counter-teamed harder than this? What in the hell? How do I break this? How do I break Sandstall with a Lichen Rock? You have 3 flying resists and a water immune. Oh wait, no, 5 flying resists. My bad. I didn't count these 2. You know, they're not flying resists. So, all is not lost. All is definitely not lost. As we can still spread Toxics with the Toad. What's his Bronzong? Is this Trick Scarf? Say it ain't so. Yeah, spreading Toxics. If I can cripple this, then we're in a nice spot. I'm gonna go Toad here. I'll throw off the Toxic. Now, I would love for you to just give me a poison on this. For no real reason, other than to give me a poison. Yes, he does. Okay, so we're in a nice spot. At the end of the day, with Torn, I can still always go for Weather Balls versus the Gigalith. It's at least chip. Do I Toxic a second time here? I think we do. It does not work. We're just gonna rest off. I want to keep this at full health. Because the Gigalith, he's actually Smooth Rock. And so, any chip on this is gonna stick. Which is really good. I think it... Yeah, honestly, I think this is a very winnable game. But, hard C-teamed. Hard C-teamed. If the Lycanroc isn't crunched, and this is especially good, because it means Bronzong just kind of sits in front of his entire team. He gave me so much chip here. Wow, that's real helpful. I'm gonna go Kabu here. And he goes for Fire Fang. Alright, that's not the move you needed to have. And we'll just Jet. Okay, he actually goes for Cellarrock. We get rid of one of the threats. Okay. As he then goes into this, I'm going to go for Aqua Jet and hope I do not miss. I did not miss. Alright. Both of his Sandmons are gone. Okay. I'm going to liquidate the Carbink. Okay. Somehow we are beating the Rain counter team's Sand build. You know, the 5 flying resists with a water immune. And a dragon immune. And a dragon resist. Yeah. This is going impressively well. And he's not pivoting around at all either, so we do just get to keep hitting him up. Oh, he's CM Zong. Yeah, that's not beating Kabu. Yeah. Oh. Hey, shoutouts Kabutops. Smud just ran this guy down. My man's tried to run away from Lord Kabu, and he said no. Come here, my child. Your time has come. And now, I think that's gonna be it for this live. Rain kind of pogging off pretty hard there. I mean, should Drizzle be bad? In my eyes, it's a pretty firm yes. I remember, I mentioned this several times, but I had a very not good Rain team that I was using at first, and that made me think that maybe Rain was salvageable. But this team has felt very, very consistent, and consistency is obviously a good thing, but the amount of Pokemon I think that Drizzle in the tier enables to the degrees that it does is a bit unreasonable. I think Tornadus becomes just absolutely insane to try to handle. It's like, you literally have to win every prediction against it, or you have lost. Kingdra's in a similar boat, and in Kabutops is just like super convenient for Rain to have. You mean that really helpful physical sweeper, and hell, priority outside of Rain is super helpful. Hey, that's it from me. Once again, thank you guys for helping me get to 200 subs. I don't have any goals yet for next year. Maybe I'll make a video once next year hits and be like, goals for 2021. But preliminary goal. Can we break 1,000 subs next year? Maybe. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.